Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get up. I promise.
We're live.
Yay!
This is our undisclosed location. We're going to give it a minute and get everybody an opportunity to hop on.
Please share.
Please share.
If you do not see the live up in the top corner of your screen, that means we are no longer live and you're watching a replay. There we go. Yeah. I accidentally turned the flashlight on my camera and couldn't figure out how to turn it off. Just giving a shot. We're up on the 3rd floor, showing you the 2nd floor from down here. As you're popping on, say hello. Let us know you're here. Delay. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this started. You're going to turn around and...
You can still wait just a
You
little.
going to wait? Okay.
I think you should.
I'll let the director tell me when to...
I'm not. How's everybody's day been? Don't go slow, you're going fast, and you're going to make people motion sick.
But I thought we were filming Blair Witch 4.
That's when we start running.
I have to do the obligatory camera shot up the nose while you're crying. I am so scared right now.
Say hey, who's here? Talk to people.
I see the number count going up. Who all's here? Guys, you know one of the number one rules of our lives is interaction, interaction, interaction. So I'm saying too much live and not enough interaction. Hi, Ed.
Hello.
Where are you at?
I'm astral projecting.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I signed it. I shared it to a bunch of parents. I apologize to the people in Chattanooga.
Hey, look, everybody. It's an Ed.
I apologize for everybody that I shared it to Chattanooga wanted jobs. Wrong button. I shared it to everybody else. Wiregrass and supernatural groups, ghost hunter groups.
Okay.
We're just going to give a little update what we're doing, why we're here, what we do.
Real quick, because you can just barely see her in the shot. There's Leah.
Hard at work.
All right, so carry on, Ed.
Yeah, come on here, man. So, this is a pretty cool location if you look at it. It's not our typical house or sweatshop warehouse that we've done before. We're just here just to evaluate what the occupants of this location's at. It is undisclosed, and when we say that,
And undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
and undisclosed. Sorry.
Did you say it's under clothes?
Yes, too many of them. But if you know where it's at, please don't tell anybody. We want to keep that private. That's part of what we do. We don't broadcast as far as what these locations are, because we don't want everybody, all these goofy people that are just a little strange, harassing these folks. They just want some answers, and that's why we're here.
Or vandalizing.
Vandalizing, trespassing.
People do that.
We are local-ish, say that. This is a certified historical location. I'm not going to go into detail. We'll go into detail after we do our video. Although they'll hear me on video.
Yeah, they can still hear you. Don't have to have you on the shot the whole time.
Fine, I won't get them shot. But anyways,
I wouldn't show here so you can see that. Here we are. I'm sorry, Ed. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Ignore me.
It is a historical location. It is a really cool building. Just from the first time we were here for the initial walkthrough, it kind of just like every other location we have. It's going to be completely different when it gets dark, which is about 30 minutes. So we kind of want to give everybody a walkthrough. We're going to go around the top level a little bit and then go down to a different part of the building. Like I said, historical. There are some claims. We've documented that. We got the information from the Historical Society, got that certified. Then it's a cool location.
Hey, Jennifer, thanks for stopping in.
Absolutely. Please share.
Please share, yes.
For those who are just watching us, camera operators Mike, you saw I'm Ed. We're just a group of three. There's Mike. Okay. Hopefully you wasn't eating during that process. I'm just kidding. We do investigations a little bit different. We're coming in. Our main focus is to help people feel comfortable in their homes, empowered in their homes, or your place of business. And that's why we're here. We eliminate, we troubleshoot. That's a freaky shot.
I know. What is that?
We do have a good sense of humor because we know when it gets dark, it's going to be different.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just trying to get all that nervous energy out.
Jody Barr from Springfield, Tennessee, joining us.
Awesome, Jody. Nice to see you. Share, tune in here in a little bit. We'll give it subscribe to our page. We'll give you more information. ParanormalHelpMinistry.com. You can find us on web. We've got our own website. We go in to help homeowners, clients, children. We teach them how to get rid of things in their houses. We're not trying to talk to your dead relatives. We're not trying to talk to Aunt Betty or Fido or whatever you want to think it is.
There is a staircase behind you, sir.
Yes.
You keep backing up,
You're
so
right,
please.
You disappeared off that
Hey, Rhino. Miss you too, man. Come back to Amazon.
Nope, do it. So we're going to go ahead and go to this other part of the building.
All right.
What we're going to do, we're going to give you a walkthrough, like I said, and what we're going to do. Let me get down here.
Just a disclaimer.
Thanks, Maggie. We'll stay safe. That's what we do.
That's it.
Signal
Oh, yeah.
is low in some spots, so if we do happen to go offline, just hang tight with us for just a few minutes. We'll get back where it signal's strong and be right back on.
You'll hang out right here, Mom. I'm going to walk out here and get lights off.
Okay.
So this is a pretty cool location. It has been modified from its original use. The inside structure, we'll try to get some shots of it and we'll post it on our website or our Facebook page. The inside structure is immaculate. If you like architecture, the wood beams are just unbelievable. Once again, out of almost every case we have the integrity and the trust of the individuals who call us in. So we've got the location to ourselves, which is cool. That really doesn't happen a lot of historical locations.
Right, we've usually got at least one person sticking back with us, but it was like, here's the keys.
Yeah, and definitely. If you've got you got activity in your home or your business, or if you know a place and you got a contact, send us a message. We would love to absolutely do some of these historical locations.
It almost looks like night.
What?
Like of the moon.
Oh.
Coming through.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
It's just a neat building in itself.
Hey, Gary, thanks for stopping by. Gary Miller, all the way from Orlando, Florida.
Welcome.
Awesome, Gary. You're doing a good job at Amazon. I've been hearing, man. I still got ears. Doing good. Finally got out and learning. So we're going to walk through this other part of this building. The owners of the building gave us permission to go to this other location. I warn you ahead of time, the signal might be a little bit bad in there, but you also might see us act a little bit different because this is a different atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've already picked up some activity, I would say, walking through this area, some experiences already, so who knows what we're going to run across.
Yeah, and to Mike's point, if you want to do investigations, I would, number one, get with a group that you trust. That's going to teach you how to debunk, use some common sense in investigation. The other thing I would do is, please, just for safety purposes, number one, don't go nowhere you're not allowed. Don't trespass.
Right.
And number two, check it out during daytime.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I'm not a small guy, as you can tell, since I take up the whole frame. But if I leaned up against one of these rails for a few minutes, I'll probably take a nosedive. So you want to do it from a safety point of view.
Right.
So we're going to walk through this other area. It'll probably get a little bit dark if I find a light switch.
I always walk in between them, so that's for
That way,
safety.
the first, if there's something up front, every bite said. If there's something behind, I bite it. So
Either way, I get away.
yeah, Leah runs.
All right, we go.
Whoop.
That's not going to be good.
Yeah, prop the door open.
Always make sure you have an escape plan.
Gary said thank you, by the way,
We
Ed.
probably need to,
Well deserved. We'll get a wedge.
at some point, a chair would probably be more.
Okay. So when you first open a location that hasn't been used, you first want to look for cobwebs, critters, homeless people. I mean, it does happen.
Absolutely.
Gary says Ed done went and got comfortable. Somebody better hold his hand. It could get scary.
I'm always comfortable. You're just lucky I got pants on, Gary.
Whoa.
Oh. Hey, don't do that.
Yeah, because that'll blind you.
Can you see down here, Mike?
If I do
With the
this.
light. Okay.
All right, so we're kind of stuck in a hallway, obviously. Okay.
I saw your expression.
Yeah. Because last time this door was locked, or Mike can't turn a doorknob, one or the other.
No, I mean, we
Yeah.
unlocked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, yeah.
Well, okay, that's kind of weird. Some of the things you kind of run across some of these buildings, especially if they get abandoned.
Oh,
Sorry, that was me. I'm gonna walk through the other side, Mike.
Oh, there's no glass here either.
no.
Okay. Not sure why there's a bed here.
Well, to sleep.
Um,
I'm sure.
so it is a little. This is the exterior wall. There is a whole lot more location to do. We're gonna get prepared for that. We always prepare for the worst.
Absolutely.
Because it can be bad. We want to make sure the client's safe. We want to make sure we're safe, and don't want to take none of this stuff home. But it's definitely going to be an interesting night. We will be doing an experiment. Mike and Leah have done it before. Some really interesting results, I'll say. It's called the Gainesville experiment. And for those who know me personally, I don't like having control of anybody. I like having control of everything I do.
And everybody.
And everybody. Sorry, it's my nature. It's what you get when you work in the prison for so long. But we've got a location we've already scouted out that we're going to be doing that experiment. It's a really cool experiment. If you go back and look on our Facebook page, you'll see the videos that we did in a local warehouse about an hour from here. We got some pretty cool activity, interesting activity of that.
But it's an experiment that's a sensory deprivation. So
I'm gonna walk
interesting
down.
to say the least.
Oh yeah, the one and only time that I've done it. I mean, again, different people have had different experiences with it. I've documented several cases that I've performed the experiment, and let me flip the camera around here so I can actually talk to you. When I did it, I got extremely paranoid. That's the only way I can explain it. Could it be because I couldn't see or hear anything? Very possible. Other people have gotten involved with it and have had things happen. So again, different strokes, different folks. Hey Ashley, thanks for joining us. This looks like the drive-through window.
Yes. When you do these things, we do it just for information. We don't care about popularity. We've never took any kind of pay or anything. When we didn't even I think once or twice we'll allow people to make us dinner,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But it's not about finding something. It's about finding the truth and giving people some experience.
Peace.
Peace and understanding. Yep. But just remember, there's one key rule, especially in the South. If you're a paranormal investigator, always wear deodorant.
Yes.
Because you will find phantom smells, and you can't eliminate yourself or your coworkers. Kind of just.
You can still. I didn't realize that the sound went off when the lights went out.
Well, the lights went off. I was like, okay, what's going on? Let's go back down.
All right.
Somebody wanted it out, so that's okay. 2 steps up. All right. Hey, let's go. See, right now we're just doing this. I know where we're at now. Okay. We're going to stop right here. Please share our page. We'll probably be back in about 30 minutes. We're going to find a location, doing some good investigation. And the other thing is, tomorrow we're going to have Bump of the Night, which is a really good show. They're starting off. We're helping them out a little bit. They'll be here to record us tomorrow. We'll let our eyes adjust a little bit.
I'm putting a flashlight up to the ceiling, so we've got a little bit of light in here.
All right, let the light be. But if you got any questions throughout the night, post them.
Or if you hear or see anything,
Absolutely.
let us know.
You pick anything up. I mean, we're just here to provide information, investigation techniques, and just use some common sense, you know.
But you got to keep in mind, I mean, even though there's 3 sets of eyes in this building, there can always be something going on that we don't see. So if you pick up on it or see it and we don't, call it out. I'm going back up there.
Okay, so what are we going to do? So right now we're just going to regroup and set up, right?
Well,
Or what?
let's take them down to the back side of the level there. The stairs nowhere.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know there's another place in here that we could take them.
And even down that way.
Yeah, I might have to walk back there in that corner.
There's a lot of, other than what we've shown you thus far, there's a lot of ground to cover in this place.
Yeah, the square footage of this place is just...
And there's a lot of hidden,
Nooks and crannies.
yeah, that it's almost like the Winchester house.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of rooms just seem to kind of go to nowhere and then turn in a circle, and then all of a sudden you're somewhere else. It's, again, how did we get here?
There you go, Gary. Yeah.
So,
But it's a very interesting building. One of the theories, a lot of people believe this, is if it's an old building, it's got to be haunted. That's not necessarily true.
nope.
One of the other reasons you want to do an investigation or a walkthrough is what we call it during the daytime is like the sun's going down when we go offline here, we're going to just sit and listen. So when the air kicks on and the door shut, that way we're not wetting ourselves in the middle of the night. We know it's the air conditioner. We can debunk that. Even as we're going through right now, you can definitely tell atmosphere is starting to change.
And it's an old building, you can hear the floor.
I was going to say, I'm sure everybody can hear the floor moving as we walk, creaking.
There's a lot of rooms, a lot of ground to cover tonight and tomorrow night.
And like the Winchester Mystery House, we've got a staircase that goes nowhere. Actually, I'll take you up and give you a shot of it. Actually, we can't disclose the location we're at, but it is local and it is on the National Registry of Historic Places. That is all the information I am at liberty to give. This is some type of attic, crawl space area. You can see drop ceilings across through there. But that's where this little staircase goes up to. And go back down. Where is Leah?
Homestead.
Okay.
Doing social media. So the cool thing about doing locations like this is, watch your step up, sir.
Oh yeah.
You find these strange adaptations of rooms. I don't want that on TV. So here's a perfect example why you want to do a walkthrough during the night. That's a full-inch rebar. That would shish kebab your stomach in a heartbeat, and you'd be dead before somebody got here.
Right.
And it goes to another rule. Don't ever do these locations by yourself.
Absolutely.
Now somewhere in here, Mike, we'll find the glasses of Ben Franklin.
Yeah, I know. I think it's actually behind this.
This one.
Is there a Masonic symbol right there?
I can't discuss that. But yeah, ugh. Another thing, don't stick your finger in a crack in the wall. But
Unless you're trying to save a Dutch city, right?
that's it. You don't want to save the flood. Definitely, take your break, get you some lunch, grab you some popcorn. We'll be back on here a little bit. It's getting pretty dark in the building.
I know, just in the amount of time that we've done this walkthrough, it's I didn't have to walk through here with a flashlight earlier, but now it's getting to a point where I need to.
So, I mean, that's some really cool location.
Yeah, guys, like and share. We will be back on. Will we post a heads up before we go on, or will we just go on?
Yeah, we'll say we'll post a 5-minute heads up. We'll come back on about 9 o'clock.
There you go. So keep your eyes peeled for about 9 o'clock.
If you click on the video, then the bottom part will come up, and you can click on the bell, and it will give you notifications and alerts when we go live.
That's it.
Nice. Leah just got promoted to social media director.
Social media manager. You're getting a pay raise.
Twice nothing is what? Nothing?
Minus taxes, that go.
Yeah, now you owe.
Still gotta pay taxes on it.
All right, guys, so we're going to set up. Give us till about 9 o'clock or so if we're a little bit late, but we'll give a heads up. And everybody, say bye.
Appreciate you staying tuned. We'll be back here in a little bit.
Yes, help us investigate tonight.
Definitely get your investigating caps on. You're coming with us.